You've been told the Matrix is a simulation, a digital prison, a world of code hiding the truth. But what if I told you the real Matrix isn't digital? It's devotional. You're not trapped in a server farm. You're kneeling in the church of productivity, and you've been praying to the wrong God. They sold you the Matrix as a warning, but you turned it into a recruitment ad. You watched Neo choose the red pill and thought, I want to be special too. So you bought the red pill they sold you. The $297 hustle course, the 5 a.m. routine, the grind now, shine later mantra. But here's the twist they didn't show you. Neo wasn't freed. He was reassigned. He went from being a cog in one machine to being a weapon in another. Same system, different uniform. And that's the real Matrix. The illusion that rebellion is a product you can buy. Morpheus is not your savior. He's your recruiter. Let's be honest. Morpheus didn't offer you truth. He offered you a new mission. Free your mind, he said. But what he meant was, trade your old chains for shinier ones. Sound familiar? Because that's exactly what every guru, coach, and awakened influencer is doing right now. They say, wake up. But what they mean is, buy my course so you can hustle harder for my empire. They call it conscious capitalism, but it's just exploitation with better lighting. And you fall for it. Every single time. Because you're desperate to believe you're chosen, that your suffering has meaning, that if you just optimize enough, you'll be the one. But the one isn't a person. It's a marketing myth. Welcome to the Church of Productivity. Let's talk about your real religion. You don't go to church on Sundays. You go to work on Mondays. Your sacraments? The morning coffee ritual, the to-do list confession, the performance review absolution. Your saints? Elon Musk, patron of sleep deprivation. Gary V, patron of relentless content. Marie Kondo, patron of guilt-free consumption. Your holy texts? Atomic Habits, the 4-hour workweek. Think and grow rich. And your original sin? Idleness. You've been taught that rest is laziness, that boredom is failure, that silence is wasted time. But here's the data they don't want you to see. The average knowledge worker is productive for only 2 hours and 53 minutes per day. UC Irvine, 2023. Yet you feel guilty for taking a 15-minute walk. 76% of employees report burnout, not because they're weak, but because they've been told that exhaustion is a badge of honor. Gallup, 2024. The top 10% of earners work fewer hours than the middle class. Yet we're all taught to hustle like the rich. OECD, 2023. This isn't coincidence. It's theology. The Church of Productivity needs you exhausted enough to keep consuming, but not awake enough to ask, why am I worshiping a God that wants me dead? The red pill they sold you. They told you the red pill is truth. But the real red pill is this. There is no outside, not in the way they promised. You can't unplug from the system by buying a cabin in the woods. You can't wake up by switching to a different app. You can't be the one by grinding harder than everyone else. Because the Matrix isn't a place. It's a belief system. And the belief is this: your worth is tied to your output. That's the code they implanted in your mind before you could speak, before you knew what money was, before you knew what rest felt like. And you've been debugging it your whole life, while they profit from your errors. The real rebellion isn't escaping, it's refusing to play. Here's the truth no one wants to admit. You don't need to leave the Matrix. You just need to stop believing in it. You don't need a red pill. You need the courage to sit still while the world screams, more. You don't need to be the one. You need to be no one. Just a human being, breathing, existing, without justification. Because the most radical act in a world that worships productivity is to do nothing on purpose. not to recharge, not to optimize your energy, not even to find yourself. Just to be, without an agenda, without an audience, without an ROI. Bukowski knew this. He wrote, "Find what you love and let it kill you," but they twisted it. They made it about passion for work, for hustle, for brand. But what he meant was, find what makes you feel alive, even if it doesn't pay, even if it doesn't scale, even if it doesn't post well. They don't want you to wake up. They want you to believe waking up means working harder. They don't want you to be free. They want you to buy freedom as a product. But your breath? That's still yours. No app can track it. No boss can own it. No system can monetize it. So breathe. Without a purpose, without a plan, without permission. This is Captain Still. The Matrix is real. But your breath? That's still yours.